Hello there. So by the time I get this uploaded, it'll be Sunday, and it's also this day of the Daytona 500. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to go through and look at some of my NASCAR Star Wars collectibles. So most of it is pretty much from the prequels. Like I said, they started in 1999 with that one, and then that was 2002 Attack of the Clones. You got some Revenge of the Sith cars here. That's actually a concept car. Didn't actually race, but all these other ones were in races. Like, you had the M&M promotions, the light side, dark side, M&M cars, and then Revenge of the Sith. This car here from Jeff Gordon, which actually did win a race. And they made a chrome version. So, Jeff Gordon, that man, merchandising legend. Okay, the only other thing, it's not really NASCAR is this Ferrari here where I have Luigi and Guido drooling over it. I love the Cars movies. But you have two different scales here. So these are my 1x64 scale, and these here are 1x24. And so there's definitely some kind of neat, something different. And I'm not going to actually go through all the cars here and go through each individual one, but I will take some of these out so we can look at them and get a better look. So just give me a minute and we'll take care of that. Okay, so here are just a sample of some of the cars. I picked like an episode 1, 2, and 3 one there. You'll notice there's two different scales. You have the 1x24 scale and 1x64 scale. I'll start with the 164 scale. These are smaller. They're kind of like, Matchbox or Hot Wheels size cars. But they really do have some pretty cool details on them. So this was, this is a Jeff Gordon car from '99 when Episode 1 came out. So it's decked out in Episode 1 themes. There's a, come on, focus. It doesn't want to focus on Darth Maul there, does it? Come on. Man, okay, there we go. So, he's Darth Maul, and of course, it's the Pepsi car. Some decent detail on the bottom. Everybody's favorite Jar Jar right there. But, I do like the idea of the unlikely hero, and I think Ahmed Best is a good actor, but it's just the execution on that was not the best. But it's not Ahmed Best did exactly what George Lucas wanted him to do. So, but anyway, back to the car. So you definitely have some nice little details on the inside there. Not much. Not in this scale. When I get to the bigger cars, you'll see. So then there was this is the episode 2. This was John Andretti car, and this was in 2002. He raced a couple of races with this on there. Let's see. So you got some Cheerios things. You got some clone troopers on it, and let's see. You got Yoda, Mace Windu, Anakin as a Padawan there, and you got Obi-Wan and Jango Fett on the hood. On this side you got Zam Wesell, Count Dooku. Tons of sponsors. And what's neat about this, and we'll jump over to these other cars here. These were actually a Cheerios, like a cereal promotion there you're going to get. And so these are a little less quality. You cannot, it's the plastic window, so you can't see in the car. But this one they did make an episode 1 deco where you got Darth Maul fighting Qui-Gon on the hood. Let's see. You got some battle droids there. You got Darth Sidious there. On the mech you've got, what is that? It's really hard to see that. we go. You got an Obi-Wan there. Some droidicas. Zoom back out. You got Anakin and Padme right there. Oh, jeez, let me scroll up there a little bit. Jar Jar again. So, definitely a neat color scheme on these. And and then you also have his Episode 2 car. And again, see, these were the serial promotions. These are probably the lowest quality ones I have, but they're really kind of cool. I still like them. So you got Anakin there. You've got Yoda. Yeah, so this is basically the same car I just showed you before. And, you know, got the hood there. There you go. So, I mean, it's just a slightly lower quality. So you got Zam Wesell, you got Dooku, you got Clone Troopers on the back there. Okay, and then they did, since there was no Episode 3 yet, this is 2002, they did an original trilogy car. It's kind of cool. So you have Luke and Vader on the hood. And then on the sides here you have a couple stormtroopers. You've got Boba Fett. And then you've got over here, you've got C-3PO, Chewie, Han, and Leia. In the back here we got, let's see there, Obi-Wan and Vader fighting for New Hope. So that's pretty cool. As far as they never made of this Episode 1, and they didn't make it in the larger scale. Okay, so another 1x64 scale ones I have are these, and these are kind of cool. They come in these little cases here, they're a little more high quality. This is, and the actual, you can take this whole the body of the car off and see inside. I'm not going to do that with these, so, but it's definitely it's the Jeff Gordon Episode 1 car here that you have. Like if you look here and see, well, it's hard to do with this, but you see the hood opens. And I don't think the trunk opens in this one, but there's one that the trunk does open on the John Andretti car, and I believe the Episode 3 car. But so you have here, I'll take. This one's a little looser, but you can see here that the hood, the trunk opens, the hood opens. You can see the engine detail inside. So again, this is the John Andretti Episode 2 car there. And then this was actually the hardest one for me to get. And this is when I got this one. I've considered the collection complete. It's the Episode 3 version of the Jeff Gordon car. This one was a little tougher to get, and I'll say why when I get to this one here. It's the he actually won a race in this car, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, it's a neat little thing here, and so this is actually a limited edition of 1584 there. But I like that these have the added detail of the larger cars here. And so we can go in and look at these. This is I'll start with the John Andretti Episode 2 car. So here you go. You can see the detail a lot better on these, obviously, because it's bigger. But they definitely have some really cool stuff on them. You know, so it's the same deck we've been seeing here. But the one thing here, you can see this hood does open. Let me see if I can do it. I might have to just do it. Yeah, look, there we go. So in there, and then you can see the engine inside. You will see something else on some of my vehicles. There's actually paint apps in here, I believe, on that one, and I will show you if it's there. If not, I will pause and grab another car with that on there. So you can look underneath here. You can see the drivetrain and everything. Fuel tank. The trunk does not open on this one. It does on some of them. So again, you can see inside they have this little plastic. This is pretty hard plastic right here on this one. But definitely some details inside where you can see the driver's seat, stick shift. Hard to tell on this. I apologize that I don't know if it's coming up on camera or not. But there's a little stick shift in there, steering wheel. Some of these also I'll show you as a better detail where these are like a safety thing for when they spin backwards. It's a spoiler. It helps keep them from flipping. It's kind of cool. I love the aerodynamics of these, the actual cars. So if I look here, I don't think this one's going to be much different in quality, but I will pop it out. One of the things I want to show you, I got these stands. I had a ton of these stands from Hobby Lobby. Oh, look at that. Hey, look, it's the sausage. It's the sausage being made. But anyway, so some of them have a mirrored base, some of them do not. And but here, so this is the car he ran in '99. This is one thing I learned about this when I was doing this. Jeff Gordon at the time would put his name on just about anything. I mean, most of the stuff in this collection is Jeff Gordon. Like there's a chrome version of this car. I mean, it's crazy. I got another little like scale, this like a 1/64 scale with the pit crew. I think you can see it. You can see it in the beginning of the opening video. Okay, so here's one that has the paint apps inside. So it definitely Pepsi wanted to be everywhere on this. So there's a little more detail in that engine there. Now the original car, actually, I got the original car. This did not have an opening hood or an opening trunk. So neither one opened. I ended up, when I got this version of it with the opening, I gave the other one. My kids ended up with it. You'll see here they have some like another hard plastic like safety netting there, and you can look in there so you can see there is all kinds of stuff in these. Again, I do these. I mean, they did really work at making some really good. I mean, look at the engine. It's got like, like the engine block is like red painted, like and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff, engine pieces, and it's really kind of difficult for me to show that off tonight. Sorry, guys. Here. But now, if you want to talk about quality, I brought this one out here again. This is an elite version, so it is. I mean, it takes the features of the other 1x24 cars and it cranks it up to 11. So this is like here. This is actually cloth. The netting here, a lot more detail inside. Look under here. I'll show you. Yeah, look at the back here. These are all little individual pieces here. This one here does have the flip up thing here, and these are like a lot of the cars. The other cars I have, like Episode 3, the M&M cars and stuff like that, they have these flip up spoilers. Come on. Oh, that's right. It's over there. Sorry, I don't mess with these that often. So, but yeah, so these flip ups. This was like if the car was spun out and was going backwards, these would actually flip up, and they keep the car from flipping, because these cars are so aerodynamic. They're just designed to hug the road going forward. Going backwards is a completely different story. But yeah, look at that detail here. So here, then you can open the trunk here, and there's like these little cords here. There's little hinges. I'm not even showing it. You can see the fuel tank in there and all that detail. Like, there's the fuel hose. And, more stuff inside there, like I said. And if you look at the engine here, let me see if I can. This does not like to pop open very well. There we go. So again, you got more hinges, you got more cables here. Look at that engine. I mean, where's the Pepsi there? The Monte Carlo. I mean, just what a really nice. You got Yoda on the hood there. They, and of course the wheels do turn. You can see a little drivetrain stuff here. I mean, that's just, steering rods and stuff. Oh, and again, there's even a little extra stickers on the. That's an actual painted effect, but it's on the tire. It's just it's so neat. Like I said, yeah. So these work. The detail on these are just incredible, and I love, like, the die-cast metal cars and stuff. So it was kind of neat to get some Star Wars themed stuff like this here, and that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, I could show you their cars, but this is basically what they're all like, and so that's pretty much it. So hey, thanks for watching. I definitely appreciate it. If you are one of my subscribers, as always, thank you. If you're not, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as, part of the channel. You've made it this far, so if you wouldn't mind, leave a like if you like this video. You made it this far. Other than that, leave a comment below. Is it something you like? Is it, not for you? This is just, like I said, one of those little oddball things in my collection that I like, something different. We all collect differently. And honestly, I haven't looked in a while, but if this is something that it does interest you, a lot of these you can still find on eBay or something like, you can go around and find stuff for a fairly decent price. I mean, I didn't pay a whole heck of a lot to get this stuff in my collection, overall, for each individual piece. Like I said, there's plenty of Jeff Gordon stuff out there. That man was amazing at just selling merchandise, and occasionally he raced. But that should do it for this video. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, may the Force be with you. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always. The Force will be with you.